Today I'm going to show you how to get your KidPic pictures into Comic Life. The first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go down here to our Finder, and we are going to click on our pictures, whichever one we want, and we are going to open it up. So let's go to this one, and we're going to open it in KidPics. Now, as we're doing this, we are going, once it's open, we're going to make sure that nothing is on our picture part of our screen. And we are going to push the Command, Shift, number 3, all at one time. 3 buttons, Command, Shift, 3. Then we're going to get out of our KidPics. So quit out of that. And you will notice that when you did that, you created a screenshot over here by pushing Command, Shift, 3. You're going to open up that screenshot. So here is my screenshot. And when you do that, you are going to take this and you're going to edit out anything that you don't want. So we're going to draw a box around it. I started it underneath and around, just around the picture. And then I'm going to go up here and click the cut crop, and my picture becomes my picture right here. So I can close out of that. Now, we're going to look at Comic Life. So let's open Comic Life. It is down here, the speech bubble, and you're going to find one of your templates. Now, each of your templates will do something a little different to your picture, but you can pick whichever one you want. I do not care. There's lots of different options for you to choose from. I would make it kind of fitting, so daisies and flowers, pink and purple, probably aren't the most fitting, but you could do something else. And you are going to, first of all, take your picture that you screenshotted over here and drag it where you have the green arrow and drop your picture. And then you can move your picture, center it, however you want to move it to make it fit. The next thing that we're going to do is change your title. So I click on it, and I'm going to save it as Jamestown. Remember, you can click somewhere else then. After you do that, you can add the rest of your pictures. So actually this picture is not what I want there. I need to start with the first thing. So I'm going to start with the king, going to visit the king in England and get his money. The next picture that I'm going to have is a boat of them coming over, and I want it just like that. Center it. The next one is their starving times, so I'm going to drop that one in. I need to add another page because this page only has 3. Over here it says drag in a template or a layout. This is my options, and I just click and then drop, and there it is. So I have my first one and my second one. So I can put in my next picture, and I need to go back to Finder and go through the whole process of saving it again. But let's talk first about the captions that you can have in here. I can have these, which they're just kind of title headings, narration, more so they're not the conversation between your characters. Right here, this ABCD is caption. You can click and drag to add that, which I already have one there. So I am going to click on it and push the delete button on my keyboard. Now, I have one here. I can click in it and I want to type, but it's too small. So I am going to go up here to the zoom in and zoom in so that I can see my picture. And I'm going to say some Englishmen wanted to start a colony in the New World. Representatives visited the king to ask permission. And I spelled this wrong, so if I right click on it, it pulls up options and I can click and it will fix it. Now I want to add some thought bubbles. There's no other characters here, so I'm just going to add this one. It is a thought bubble, and I'm going to type here, yes, thank you, Virginia Company. Why would I want to thank the Virginia Company? You're right, they paid for it. So now I'm going to drag my thought bubble, and I can drag this part of my thought bubble up here, make it different. And then that picture is done. So I can go over to my boat, and I want to add an onomatopoeia, and I'm going to click here. I can drag this in and hide, and it can just be just a heading. Now I want to make it smaller, so then I need to hide that again. Okay, now I want to add some lettering. So I'm going to drag my lettering and drop it where I want to add it. And I want to say land, or whatever you want to say. I can click the arrows, make it a different shape and size. Move it where I want it. I want to keep making it smaller, I can do that. Did you see how it changed? Okay, so I could leave that here. So I'm going to add different things as I want to add. I can change the style of my font. I can make my font bigger by going like this, or smaller by going like that. Up here, smaller, bigger. Change the style. There's lots of things. Then the most important thing that we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to click the Save button, and you're going to save it as Jamestown and your name. I'm going to save it as Comic Life so that I know it's my Comic Life. And my document save. So then you'll keep working on your Comic Life, and we will do different things with that. But here is how you are going to use your Comic Life. So let's review. The first thing that you're going to do, open Finder, click on your Comic Life, or your Kid Picks picture, open it. You are going to screenshot it by pushing Command, Shift, the letter 3. Oh, look, my pencil is in the middle right here, so that screenshot is not going to work. So I need to move it out so there is nothing in that form, and I'm going to do screenshot again. Exit out of here. I am sure I want to quit. My screenshot is here. I'm going to take the X, the square, go around it, go up here to the Show Edit toolbar with the pencil in the box. Right here, there are two, they intersect. Crop it, X out of it. It changes the picture there. I'm going to go into my dock. Down at the bottom, which you cannot see, click on my Comic Life, pull it up, pick my template, whichever template you would like. Ancient history is kind of fun for this. Take my picture, drag it in and drop it. I'm going to zoom in so that I can click on this. This is for you to change your font. Change it. So you could tell me the story if you wanted it more here. Then you can add your bubbles. Type. Once you finish typing, you can grow it or shrink it by using the squares. If you click the blue right at the end, it makes your thought part long, or you can change which location it is. You are going to then save your work, change the name to Jamestown, click the Save button, which I am not today because I already saved one, X out of it when it is time to go, and then you will have your Comic Life.